Beneath the briny blue of South Africa's coastal waters lurks a creature with a schnoz so prominent it could co-star with the proboscis monkey in a Muppet movie. The black Musselcracker, a reef-roaming, shell-smashing singleton, chomps through crustaceans like a kid through Halloween candy. With a face that only a mother could love, this fish hides a secret that flips its life story like a dramatic soap opera plot. But sometimes it pays to be a deep-sea drama queen like the black Musselcracker here in Life, Death, and Taxonomy.
Welcome back to Life, Death, and Taxonomy. It's your 30 minutes of interesting animal information. I'm Joe.
And I'm Carlos.
Thank you to Cassie for the creation of our theme song. To hear more of Cassie's music, please search Cassie Michelle on YouTube or Spotify.
And thank you to Joanna for the creation of this week's artwork. To check that out, you can visit us at our home on the web at lttaxonomy.com. And a very special thank you to our patrons. Thank you so much for your support. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks for helping us keep the lights on. If you would like to donate, just visit patreon.com/ldtaxonomy or click on donate on our website.
And today we're talking about a creature that sounds like a really bad thing to call someone.
Why would it be bad to call someone that? It's just
hard syllables, hard consonants.
Hard syllables and maybe like two very racially charged words kind of thrown in there.
Muscle?
Yeah, that one. Muscle. Maybe muscle is the only one that doesn't fit that bill. Well, what are we talking about?
We're talking.
Say it.
We're talking about the black Musselcracker.
Yep. The black Musselcracker barrel.
Uh-huh.
The barrel of black Musselcrackers.
But if you look at the fish, it's a fish, by the way. If you look at it, it looks like it. That's a good name for it. It sounds like it looks. Like, I don't know if the description of it looks like that, but like the hardness of that phrase.
But it also sounds like something that Tom Sawyer would call somebody when he's floating down the Mississippi.
Oof. Yeah, it does. All right. You want to know what science has to call it?
No, not yet. Okay. It's also known as the pone-scop. That's just another word for it. But we're going to call it here the gender bender the offender. And Jim Henson's sleep paralysis demon.
Okay.
He was a child and he woke up. He thought he woke up, but it was just a nightmare. He couldn't move his arms and legs, and this fish was floating above him, and thus a star was born.
A star was born, yeah.
Yes. He just didn't know how brightly it would burn. But yes, okay, now you can give us a science.
All right. Well, they're in the kingdom you know, love, and are in. The kingdom is Animalia. The phylum is Chordata. Class, Actinopterygii. It's, you're not in it, but you do love it. It's boning fish. Order, Acanthariformes. Family, Sparidae. Genus, Simaptoseps. Somatoseps.
Yeah, Somatoseps.
Somatoseps. And the species is Nastus. Somatoseps nastus.
Oh, he nastus.
And it is nastus. It's a disgusting fish.
That's all fish. They're all disgusting. That's why there are pescatarians. They're like, it's wrong to kill and eat anything unless it's a fish.
Yeah.
Kill those things.
Oh man. Ugh. All right. You want to know? Do you have a quiz?
Yeah. I don't know what you're reacting to.
Pictures of it.
Would you say it's nastus?
Yeah.
Yeah, since we're in the business of naming things, it's time for my favorite part of the show, nitty-gritty nomenclature. The part of the show where I ask you, Joe, a question that is, what is the English translation for the binomial nomenclature, which in this case, as we've mentioned, is Somatoceps nastus. What does that mean in English? Does that mean A, swollen head, large nose, B, enlarged brain, black born, C, long nerves, big beak, D, heavy tail, sharp nose?
The first one, large nose, big head.
Swollen head, large nose.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. That's correct.
Thank goodness.
Swollen head,
nose,
large
I was gonna
nose.
take someone out. It's the almost as if there was an opposite of sharp, which there is. It's this.
It's large.
It's bulbous, rounded, no edges.
Yeah, that's why when I saw it, I was like, this is a Muppet. Therefore, it's Jim Henson's sleep paralysis demon.
It has a man's face. I hate it.
Pair it with the what was it, the that like piranha that has human molars for teeth.
Oh man, if this thing had molars, I
the,
would.
The pacu fish. That's what it is.
You leave the hook in, cut the line.
It has molars and like rat people hands.
All right, do you want to know what it looks like? Unfortunately,
that's a Dark Souls boss if I've ever seen one. It's just like part human, part smile, part fish.
it's that frog with the human's face inside its mouth.
Oh yeah, the demon of song. That's
yeah.
right. Yeah, unsettling for sure. But yes, why don't you tell us what it looks like? I mean, we've kind of already danced around it a bit.
Well, it has a distinctive large, fleshy nose and robust jaws, with a head considered a delicacy in some regions. Did you know that? That's gross. I wouldn't eat that.
Yuck.
Dorsal,
I mean, I don't want to yoke anybody's yak, but if you're just eating the protruding Neanderthal forehead of a fish,
yeah,
then you've got interesting tastes.
Dorsal spines. It's got 12 dorsal soft rays, 10 anal spines, 3 soft rays on that side. No, wait.
That's
no,
13.
It has 12
Liar.
dorsal spines, 10 dorsal soft rays, and then on the other side, 3 spines and 8 soft rays.
Got it. Keeping you honest.
Yeah, and it's gray, white, brown, all the best colors.
Except for black.
It might be black. It's blackish. But it's like a slate gray. It almost looks like. But
isn't that a show?
it is. And yeah, it's got like an old man's face. If you took a grumpy old man, turned him into a fish.
It is that you know those two old man Muppets.
Yeah.
That's the one on the right that looks more like Squidward at Disney World.
Not anymore.
The hecklers. Oh yeah, I guess it's not there anymore.
But yeah, this thing has a man's face and it's unsettling.
Yeah, it's just kind of carrying around a man's face. I don't know where it got it from.
Well, it's not just a man's face. You're right. It's more like a caricature of a man's face. It's Muppet-esque.
Yes, plus the Neanderthal brow.
Yeah, it has a grumpy eyebrow.
Swollen head, large nose. That's literally that's what That's what someone said in Latin when they saw it. Swollen head, large nose. Somatoceps nasties.
Francois Louis Napar de Comment Lapour Commente Castelnois. That's
You did.
who said swollen head, large nose. He's a French naturalist.
That is quite a name.
I said probably every word wrong. Let's talk about their bigness. Welcome to the Blood Measure Up segment, the official listeners part of the show, the part of the show when we present the animal size and dimensions in relatable terms through a quiz that's fun for the whole family. It's also part of the show that's introduced by you when you send in audio of yourself saying, singing, or chanting the words measure up into ldtaxonomy@gmail.com. We don't have a new measure up intro this week, but that means you get to hear from. Well, I'll tell you about an animal, and you can tell me what it is.
We got to find a different solution for this.
No, I like this. I like this better than me hunting down like YouTube clips of animals. Now I have every anything I know, and plus I have to rely on things I know you know.
Yeah, this sounds like a lot of work.
No, it's less work. All
right, give it to me.
All right. So I'm going to give you some hints, and you can tell me if you remember what this creature is. It is from a Disney animated. It's a fish from a Disney animated movie.
Okay.
Although, well, more specific, Disney Pixar animated movie.
Okay. I wonder what it could be.
It is not from Finding Nemo.
Okay. There's another one. Is it from Finding Dory?
It's the largest. It's one of the largest characters in Finding Dory.
Okay, it's I don't remember his name. He's the beluga whale that learns how to use echolocation as his character arc.
It's incorrect. This character is nearsighted.
Wait, that's the whale shark.
It's a whale shark.
But why wouldn't you choose the beluga whale? He's got he's got the swollen head.
Well, he's not a fish.
Oh, you did say fish, didn't you? Yep.
Do you remember the whale shark's name?
Oh, please, I don't remember anybody's name in that except for Gerald, because that's the funniest part of the movie. It was the derpy seal named Gerald who just wants status to sit on the rock with all of his friends, so they trick him.
Don't remember that. I saw it on a plane one time a long time ago.
I've only seen the movie once as well, but Bibby and I quote the Gerald part of that constantly. I don't even remember what happens to the rest of the movie, but Gerald, give us your pail. We'll let you sit on the rock.
The name of the whale shark is Destiny. Oh, I know this seal with the unibrow.
Yeah. I was never going to remember the name of any of the other new characters.
Well, would you like to know the length of this creature?
Yeah.
The black Musselcracker is about 150 centimeters or 59 inches. How many fish laid end to end goes into these things? 1.8 black Musselcrackers go into the length of a Zulu Ikloa spear. Or B, 1.3 go into the length of a Cape Fur seal. Or C, 4.2 Zosha clay pots go into the length of a black Musselcracker.
I had 59 inches written here, but it only just occurred to me that that's 5 feet long. That is a big fish. It's like my desk.
The Zulu spear is a Zulu warrior short stabbing spear. The clay pot, never mind. I don't have any facts about that except for its length, and I can't tell you that.
I'm gonna do the seal because I'm thinking about seals, because I'm thinking about Gerald.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct answer is Gerald. Yes.
Yes.
A Cape fur seal
The correct
is
answer. The correct answer is always
centimeters.
Gerald.
Are 2 meters, 78 inches. Let's talk about their weight. The black musselcracker is 34.4 kilograms or 75 pounds. It's a big fish.
It's 5 feet long. Of course, it's got to be heavy.
How many of those fit into these things? A, is it 7.2 rock hyraxes go into the weight of this fish? B, 6.9 Debili beaded aprons go into the weight of this fish? Or C, 1.8 of this fish go into the weight of a great white shark pup?
Why do they call them pups?
Don't know.
You
It's
should call them
stupid.
sharklings.
Yeah. Not everything is a pup.
Yeah. Seals, yeah. Foxes, sure.
I think those are kits.
No, those are kits. You're right. So seals, yes. And then wolves and dogs, and that's it. That's all you get. Because seals are just the dogs of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in the bearded apron. When I say bearded, I mean beaded.
Final answer?
Yes.
The correct answer is the beaded apron.
Yeah.
It's about 11 pounds. Shark pup is 74. Great white sharks can be 74 pounds as pups.
Do you wear one of those beaded aprons if you're going to perform x-rays on someone?
Probably not. It sounds like a yes.
It sounds like a yes.
It sounds like a tribal thing, and it is.
For when they do x-rays.
Yeah, probably. That's all I got for that. Do you want to hear some fast facts before we get into the major fact?
Maybe they x-ray your spirit and these aprons protect the examiner.
Maybe spiritual.
That's a possibility.
Spiritual insight is the X-rays we found on the way.
Along the x-ray?
Yeah. They're endemic to South Africa, which is why there were so many South African things. They're found from Cape Town along the Western Indian Ocean to Maputo, Mozambique. Mozambique is a fun word to say. I'll just say that.
It is. We have a children's book about a cheetah from Mozambique, and it rhymes pretty well. And at the end, there is a map of Africa, and the kids know where Mozambique is because it's fun to say. That, and I mean, Madagascar is also fun to say. And I gotta hand it to a lot of like African countries. It is fun to say them, like Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
That's fun. Zambia.
African languages.
Chad.
Chad. I forgot about Chad.
Chad, you don't want to go there.
Congo.
You definitely don't want to go there.
Sounds like bongo. How is that not fun? It's great.
There's like Congo, and then there's the Republic of Congo, and then there's the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Well, those are regular English words next to Congo. So that's
it's all about Congo.
What do they eat? Well, first of all, they live in shallow, rocky coastal areas offshore, reefs. And they go to a depth of 80 meters, rarely entering estuaries. They like their ocean water pure and salty.
Same.
They eat hard-shelled invertebrates like crabs, crayfish, sea urchins. And they use their strong jaws to crush hard-shelled prey. They've got those big, weird lips under a big bulbous nose that's able to crush shellfish.
Mm-hmm.
They are slow-growing, long-lived, with a generation length of 16 years. 16-year-old fish. Isn't that crazy? Like a goldfish
They-
will
they-
last like 4 weeks, and then this fish is just sticking around for 16 years.
Yeah, but my goldfish is like 1.5 inches long, and this thing's 5 feet long. So
It reaches maturity around 53 centimeters.
mm-hmm.
So they're highly resistant. They're gregarious. They with 84% individuals recaptured within. They're highly resident, not resistant. They stick around. They like a spot. They're not free roamers. They're often recaptured 1 kilometer from where they were first captured. Though some might migrate up to 528 kilometers, which is pretty big. That's a lot. That's a good amount of miles. They're aggressive predators, and even apex predators in their food chain, making it vulnerable to fishing due to its willingness to take almost any bait. So they're chompy. They like to eat. So you cast down there and you'll pull up this man's face.
This man-sized, man-faced, like, Chinese face-stealing demon.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, that's all. I'm going to leave it there.
What a thing to bring up from the deep.
Yeah.
Is this is this proboscis monkey attached to a big black fish?
Disgusting. Put it back. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
What you got? Any big facts?
Yes, I do. I'm calling this major fact a man for some seasons.
Oh.
This fish is going up against King Henry VIII. No, it's not.
In a fight?
But in a fight,
In a face-off?
Which one has the
Bigger face?
the nose? Which one has the bigger nose? This one has the bigger nose. From a jowl perspective, I think I have to give that to King Henry VIII. Also, from a dead wives perspective, also King Henry VIII. He wins that contest as well. See, people to say that you can't compare apples and oranges, and you most certainly can. If I can compare King Henry VIII and a black musselcracker, then you can compare anything. Which one has the most dead wives? Which one has the bigger jowls? Which one is better at Fortnite? All of these kinds of things you can compare.
Normally, people don't say you can't. It's just like, it's apples and oranges. You're comparing apples and oranges.
It's like, yeah, sure. Why not?
You can do it. I just don't recommend it.
It's not safe. So, okay, black musselcrackers are... Here's a phrase. Here's a $10 phrase. Protogynous sequential hermaphrodites. This means that because they're sequential hermaphrodites. Now, hermaphrodites are animals that have both sets of reproductive organs. And therefore can go one way or the other. We've talked about hermaphrodism before. Snails are largely hermaphroditic. But these are sequential hermaphrodites, meaning they go from one sex to the other, and they don't go back. Black musselcrackers are born females. All of them. And they will become males later in life, around 18 years old. This fish is old.
Past their
around
typical lifespan.
No, their typical lifespan is 45 years.
Really? Oh, wait. What
in the wild?
What does it mean? Does a generation length not mean their lifespan?
Right. That's just
it's like how
remember they mature around 10
16
years.
Is that what that
And
means?
so they can lay eggs at that point, and so that would be one generation. So when they turn 18, so they become sexually mature at 10, and then at 18, or when they reach 27 and a half inches or 70 centimeters, social and environmental cues, one big one being the absence of a dominant male in a certain population, can trigger this sex change. And it is thought to be the result of the stress hormone cortisol, which triggers a change in the amounts of the two hormones that regulate this, estradiol and ketotestosterone. And so that causes their hardware to activate and change along with their software over time. And when they change into males, that allows them to take on dominant roles within their group, and they become larger. They defend their territories, and they can mate with the females in the group. This strategy maximizes reproductive success. Larger males can monopolize mating opportunities in polygynous. Yeah, sorry, goodness, I can't believe that I didn't immediately think that. Polygynous systems. But this also leaves them vulnerable to what you mentioned earlier, fishing. When large males are overfished, that skews the sex ratios, and this can cause females in the group to change to males earlier, or when they are too small, which means that they are less capable of taking on that dominant role, less capable of defending their territory, or monopolizing mating within a certain group of musselcrackers. And this is a process that is intended to ensure the species survival by maintaining a balance between males and females. Even in low male populations, the life finds a way. Their slow growth and long lifespan, like I said, 45 years, make this late life switch a pretty high stakes gamble because there's no going back. Again, sequential hermaphrodism. But this is we've actually mentioned something like this in the cleaner wrasse. But they can switch back and forth. I believe this is, again, sequential. But yeah, this is this is the life of a black musselcracker. Starts out female, becomes male, depending on the circumstances. If you're the biggest female in a group and there are no males, then you will become the male of the group.
This is stress hormone, so there must be like a spider around that nobody can crush. So they need a male figure. The stress goes up and someone becomes male and can crush the spider.
And crushes the spider, but then they're stuck.
Yeah.
And then she's just like, I did what I had to do.
Now I'm in charge.
Yeah, it changes the accents to like now I'm in charge. All you broads have to listen to me.
Becomes an old-timey mobster.
Yes.
It looks like one.
with a face like that, who needs enemies?
Yeah, enemies.
Who needs an enemies? But yeah, that's the black musselcracker. You got anything else?
That's all I got.
Look at us getting right there at that 30-minute mark. So for you out there in Podcastia, crack open a few mussels, read the room, then transition to the most socially profitable gender like the black musselcracker here in life, death, and taxonomy.
Hey Taxonomy Titans, I just want to remind you that we have a Patreon that you can find by going to ldtaxonomy.com/donate. All of our episodes are uploaded there. Sign up for free to engage with us, leave episode suggestions, or chat with other animal enthusiasts. If you find it in your heart to donate, it will help us cover some costs and continue to make the show. Plus, we'll thank you every week. Most importantly, thank you all for listening.
Life, Death, and Taxonomy is my favorite in the world podcast.
Shots fired.
Yeah, right across the bow.